Hello boys and girls. This is Steve's avatar, aka Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is like alchemy. There is a piece of him in all of you. Did you know that Uncle Buck has a Patreon account? Well, yes, it is very true. Over there you can join many different tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Each one of them are at different prices. Now, listen up. If you are a batshit crazy raving lunatic fucking narc, then this may not be the place for you. So either sit your skanky ass down and pay attention or fuck off. And please do not forget to hit that big red fuck off button below. Because I am not one to worry about calling your bitch ass out, believe me. And also tell ya mama to do the same. Now then, to all you other lovely little ravers looking to suck on some poor fucker's energy, let us all just calm the fuck down. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And never forget, Steve loves you, baby.
Leo, so why do I keep hearing good morning and good night? Good morning, good evening, Matthew, or Keely, or Casey, or Cassandra, but like morning and good night. So it's kind of like someone says good morning in the morning, and then good night at night, and that's it. A Steve or a Stephen King, and I say hello in the morning and good night at night, and that's it. Good night, sweet prince. So, I don't know what the fuck that means, to be honest. But I keep hearing someone that says hello in the morning, and then at night time they say good night, and that's it. There's nothing in between there. So there's kind of like, look, I'm sorry, but there's nothing in between us. But it's just a good morning and a good night. And it's a hello from me, and it's a good night from them. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. I don't know. It's a very confusing message, Leo. Don't forget you can also watch this as an Aquarian as well as Leo, because we go from the major arcana of 8. So on the top of a Leo card, there's also an 8 on top of an Aquarian card. So we go on that way. If you don't know what I mean, then you'll need my teaching tier of how I teach you in numerology. Okay, so we're going to leave the channeled messages. I've got 3 piles in front of me, okay, as they are also in front of you. This one is going to be your love life. This one is going to be what's going on around your work sector and the arguments and the frustrations you may have around your job. And this one is going to be about money. So you don't have to pick a pile. There's just going to be 3 different stories, okay? So for the first one, we're going to look at your love life and see what's kind of going on around that. So let's see, Leo. Oh yeah, sorry, we have a new view, Leo. So instead of looking at me until my hair grows back, which is kind of doing, I thought I'm going to try the overhead shot. So someone could be giving you the money shot, or giving you an overhead. So someone could be, I don't know, getting right down on it. So I don't know, giving head, or the name Ed or Edwina or Ed or Edmonds, Holly, Jodie, and Berry. Anyway, Leo. What has Leo, show me Leo's love life. What is going on with Leo's love life? Leo the Lion's love life. What they got going on with their love life for Leo? Sun rising, oh fuck. If you're dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, or you got it in your chart, I think someone here is having an emotional breakdown here. They've come to the conclusion, they're realising that they're on their own in all of this, okay? Some of you have just had a breakup or a split up, or you've come to the conclusion that I'm still not over a Piscean, 3 for a lot of you. Okay, could be a Libra. Okay, if you look on the cards, there's a 3 here and a 2 here. So you've kind of got this, I'm still getting over of a Piscean, and I still haven't got over it, and I'm still kind of suffering through that kind of situation here. I'm also hearing I'm just going to have to suffer in silence. Okay, because I've been silenced, like a silent witness. Like I was a witness or a nurse. I'm hearing Wentworth also. Witten, Mandy. All right, Mandy Witten. Witness. I was a witness to something. Shock. Like I got a shock and I was a witness and I see something or heard something and it shocked me here. I don't know. But basically, it's not going anywhere, Leo, here. I don't think anybody's love life is. They were all good last week, and then this week something's happened, and everybody's love life has turned to shit. So you're not the only one, Leos. Let's have a look, Leo. Anything going on with Leo's love life? Show me Leo's love life, if what is going on around Leo's love life. I'm just a fool. I'm just a fool who's willing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So I'm just a fool who's willing, but you're not willing. So if there's a will, there's a way, but there isn't. So it's kind of like, no, I'm focused on feeling down at the moment, and I just want to sit here and feel down. So you do that. So no one can stop someone from feeling down. There's a fool that's kind of like, hello everybody, I'm fucking feel great. What's the matter with you? Oh, I don't feel so good. Why? What's the matter? Oh, I don't know. Fucking everything's going wrong in my life. And you're like, oh, is it? Why? What can I do to help? Oh, nothing really. I need some help, but... Ooh. Oh. I've got no idea here. Because the fool is kind of like, well, I'm willing. If you're willing, and you're like, nope. I'm not willing to meet you halfway. I'm not willing at all. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm either still focused on my past, or basically I'm just focusing on all of the things that are going wrong in my life. So you're kind of like, well, 2 ones don't make a white. So what have you gone, Gray or David? Or D? Anybody beginning with D? Dan, Danielle. Let's see. Lucy. Leo's love life. What's going on with Leo's? Oh my god, everybody seems to be fucking panicking. Stay away from everybody, Leo. You got an ending, facing an ending here. Someone is having a nervous breakdown. I'm sorry, but it's kind of coming through from the Virgo reading and also the Libra reading, because it's the same sort of cards. Someone can't face facts. Felix, Laura, Normington, can't face facts, can't face race. Can't sleep, can't smoke, can't do what do I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. There's just like this very stagnant energy of not anything really happening, Leo, if I'm honest. Someone's all up in their head here, or the name Eddie or Edmonds. Edwina also. Let's see. What is the 5 of Cups for? The 5 of Cups. What's the 5 of Cups here for Leo? I mean, does anybody really want a love life anyway? You know, trust me, they're nothing but a fucking hassle and a pain anyway. 5 of Cups is the 8 of Wands. So you had slight communication just recently here, but it didn't quite work out. If there was a plan, I always class Michael Douglas as my 5s. So, like The Game, he was in a film called The Game. And I tried to play a game, but it didn't work and it backfired on me. And I was hoping there was going to be some kind of communication. But basically I realised that there wasn't, and now I can move on with my life here. So somebody, I don't know, felt as if they let the other person down. Okay, so it could be I'm still getting over my ex. Okay, there could have been slight communication here, 8s here, but it didn't quite... Well, it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go any... you didn't get back together. You didn't see each other or speak, really. This is speaking. So, I don't know. You either spoke to the person via multimedia or something very briefly, but what you found out is that there wasn't a new beginning here. It was just like clarification, if you like. Some people look for closure, and finally they get it, so they can move on with their life here. So if there was closure that was needed, I think you pretty much got what you needed here. There is no more information to find out, and I've got closure, and now I can actually start moving on. So for some of you, you're probably just out there looking for someone new, or just getting over the past. So the Fool is an Aries or a Scorpio person, okay? So yeah, this person here, like I said, there's someone that feels really good, that they're moving on from their past. So it's kind of like, if you were looking for closure of, is it really bothering you the fact that I am on my own? I don't think so, no. This Aries energy is Scorpio Aries. They're both 4s, so they could have both of this in their chart. They're just moving on with their life here. Okay. So someone may have wanted to get back together, but the other person didn't here. What's the Death card? Because that is an ultimate ending. What's the Death card here for? The Death card is a new beginning and a fresh start. Why am I picking up on that there might be 2 people that actually are talking, and the 5 of Cups really is just the fact that someone feels slightly down at this time. Like, don't let me down. So it's kind of like, look, I'm not going to let you down. I'm just waiting for you to recover from something. I'm waiting for you to get over your ex, or I'm waiting for you to just pick your lip up and start feeling you again. Okay. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. What's the 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords. is the King of Cups. So there you go. I think there is a potential relationship here. You got huge signs of water, because Aries is a 4 for me, so it means the person could have like Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces transits, and also like this 4 being an Aries, but also maybe a Scorpio. Okay, so you could have that mixture of both of you. Love is on the rocks here. It is here, Roxy, but it's kind of like it's like a how can I put it? When a king and all that sort of turn up, right? It doesn't mean that you're in a relationship with this person, because you can be. These can be like relationship cards. If you're not in a relationship with this cards, it just means that this person here is a bachelor, and they may be talking to someone that feels down at this time. Now, what they feel down about, I don't know, and I couldn't really tell you that, because it's either getting over an ex, or I'm just trying to get over the fact that I'm losing something here. Okay, let's find out what this Eight of Wands is for Leo's love life. Why does Leo have this Eight of Wands? Because of the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, it is sabotage, like, on my own. I'm on my own in all of this. I don't have a relationship. I'm single, more than likely here. There's a shitload of stuff going on in my life. I may have realised and come to the realisation that I sabotaged the relationship, or I'm not realising that I sabotage relationships. But because I'm picking this up as two people here. I'm picking this up as an ex energy here that's got closure and realising that there is no chance of this really coming to light. If you realise, if there's someone that's watching, that there's the realisation that there isn't, okay? And then there's a new energy that's here, because this is rebirth, which means that the past is closed. This is closure, okay? Whatever it was that you guys realised or wanted or didn't want, you got it, okay? Which means that there may have been slight communication, it didn't quite go according to plan, and now people are moving on where there could be someone else in the picture here. Okay, now, if any of you tried reconciliation and you did get back together, that's you guys getting back together, and this all pertains to one. But I am picking this up as an individual energy of the past, okay? There was communication. 2 5s definitely mean that there was an ending there, because that makes a 10. That is the ending of that. This person now is free to do what they want, because they're a masculine energy. So there could have been someone that tried, realised that it didn't work, realised now that they have to get over this person here, and this person here has strong energy here. So I'm picking it up as a definite masculine energy, because they are Aries people, but they're also Scorpio energies more than likely here, which means fixed emotionally, which means are you really not that bothered the fact that you're moved away or you're moved on? And this person's like, not really, no, because I've moved on with my life here. So I'm just cracking on as normal, or cracking, jacking, Jackie, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. So there's a brighter day here if you are, okay, so if your people or your other person or your ex, there's been communication of closure here. That's that finished energy there. Someone here, which could be this person that you was communicating with, and this is their energy, they've moved on with their life because they feel better not being tied down here. Because of 2 5s, because of the sabotage, the relationship, the constant 5s, which is the constant bickering and fucking, you know, is always something wrong. There's always something wrong in the relationship. Nothing compares to the fact that I can't live up to your expectations. So the expectations of hope destroyed the energy. There was no reconciliation, and now this person's moved on with their life here. Now this person could have either just be a bachelor, and that is a single person now that's a bachelor. If they are talking to someone, they would be within this range of star signs, which means Aries placements, Scorpio placements, life path 4. Life path 4, Aries. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, life path 3, life path 4, life path 7, and Virgo energy here. Okay, possibilities. I'm not saying it's 100%. I'm just picking up that someone's moved away from this energy here. Okay, so that seems to be your love life is what I'm kind of picking up, because I'm picking up where the Fool was, where there was brief kind of interaction, like brief interaction. I'm also picking up a brief, so that would be court related stuff and whatnot. So there was a visual sight of something, a reconciliation that was on the table, but I don't think it was taken here. Really do keep picking it up as two stories. Okay, ending of a past, closure, now moving on. Now, how these can get very confusing, if you are a Leo, okay, and your partner had a Leo or an Aquarius placement, and then any of these place, which when I say place, you say fish, cod, haddock, Pisces, right? Say if this person has like an Aquarian placement and you've got like a Leo and you're watching it as a Leo 8 here, but they have like Leo or an Aquarian in their chart, they come up as this person in the same reading because of numerology. Okay, so this is their other star signs that are showing up in the reading here. Do you get what I'm saying? It's very important to know that when you want to really learn in depth of what tarot cards really mean, instead of kind of like, okay, I'm going by the book, and what that means is we had a bit of a blip, blah, 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 but everything kind of sorted itself out and we're now back on. If you are, great, but I'm not picking it up as that. I'm picking it up that these are energies of where there are 8s involved in yours because you're a Leo, and the other person has also like Aquarian placements or maybe Leo. And there is something that's going on within this energy of where I hoped that there may be more than what there was, but there isn't. Now, this would also be like a pay rise. I was expecting to get more, but I didn't. Okay, I was looking for a little bit more interaction, but I never got it. Okay, so this energy now feels as if it's not tied down into this energy anymore. Okay, that's what I'm kind of picking up for your love life as a story. If that doesn't relate to you at all, you will definitely need the your upcoming weekly reading is what I do on now Patreon. Okay, so now let's have a look at what's going on around Leo's work sector. For Leo's work, show me around Leo's work when they're where they're working or what they're doing. Show me about their work for Leo's work, please. So you've got the Queen of Wands, which is Sagittarian for me, feeling optimistic, bright and airy, feeling very good and looking forward to the future. You've got the Six of Cups, which is kind of now showing me that there is now chances of people going from a past relationship into a new one, or you've reconciled and you're back with a person. It's up to you. If you're not, some of you could be interacting with a person that's in a relationship. That's the Five of Cups. We're going to get on with that in your reading. Work-related stuff. Feeling very optimistic. Some of you, this is the person that actually works at home. This is a lady or a man of leisure that has a lot of things, because the money and the optimism that this has, which means that I don't have many worries in my life that I have to be concerned about money. Okay, so if you are someone that's fairly wealthy, because you may have savings, it helps you feel more optimistic about the future because of being able to surround yourself with such things of, well, whatever it is that makes you happy if money is involved here. But I'm picking up that this person isn't very concerned about money, and it may be because they have it. Do you know what I'm saying? When we're looking at work, this person's more of a family type sort of may work from home, which would be the Six of Cups. Okay. Let's see. Leo's work. What's going on with around Leo's work? Leo's work. Which is a Two of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Okay. So I'm picking up that people here do work at home, but they're getting flack because there's competition. I'm also hearing Mr. Slack. He used to be a maths teacher that was very strict. He was Chinese. Very strict, Mr. Slack. Everybody feared him. He used to slam the tables down and he used to sharpen his chalk. No shit. He used to sharpen his chalk. He used to sit there picking his nose. When you walked in, he was right rummaging up there, Mr. Slack was. And he used to sit there sharpening his chalk. And he used to, like, just throw it at you. A bit like Bullseye here. Jim Bowen, Jim, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay, so around your work, if you're working with people, you're arguing with people, you're probably having a bit of a meltdown here because there seems to be competition and arguments within the workplace. That normally means because you work with people. You shouldn't really be arguing if you work on your own. So there is something of competition here. Okay. Because somebody keeps blaming someone for not making up their mind. Like, fucking hell, you know, like something's happening at work and then they're changing it, and you're like, you just changed all my shifts, you just changed all of my rotas. 1 minute I got the answer that everything was okay and I thought it was all good, and then all of a sudden something changed, Two of Swords, and now I realise that it isn't all right. Okay, so something's happening around your work where you were really optimistic about something working around your work, and somebody changed their rota, or something at work changed, and now it's thrown a fucking spanner in the works, and you get the Five of Wands now. Okay. Now, it might mean the fact that you are, or was, working at home, and that was making you feel really good because you didn't really have to be at work here. Because this can be like, okay, I've had some time off. I've had a breather, everything's fucking cushy, bruv, and then all of a sudden I have to go back into this rabble. And I've asked to go into work, and I really don't want to be there because it's fucking exhausting. Okay, so it feels like this very optimistic. I was working from at home, and now I've been asked to go into work here. Okay, because it could be like COVID related work type sort of stuff, but it can also be day off, back at work. Day off, back at work. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? For Leo's work. So you've got very good cards here of the Six of Wands. So Gemini people, possible Capricorn. Okay, transits of fire and earth as well, or and air, because of the Queen. Queen of Wands is obviously, if it's a Leo, it's an Aquarian. If it's a Sag, it's a Taurus. You know, so on and so forth, right? So, like I said, this person, you got two sixes. This person feels really good about what they do for their living. Not much phases this person. They enjoy their work. Okay. So if you're a person that doesn't enjoy your work, it's coming up as two stories. Again, someone that really does enjoy their work and someone that can't stand their work. Okay. Here. What's the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? Is, yeah, the Ace of Wands. So, like I said, these are client-based people. This could be a mother, someone that is a lady of leisure. Okay, they don't have to work. They could have been retired. They've got children, or they are a wife or whatever, and they spend their time at home, cooking, cleaning, doing their stuff, looking after children. And then this energy is here, where for the people that don't have as fortunate as this energy here. Okay, sorry, but I have to kind of read it that way, because when you're looking at work, we still have to look at the energy of the numerology and the placements of cards. Okay, it still will represent energy. Okay, because like I said, if you're Leo but got other people are like Aquarians, but some are struggling and some are not, that's what you've got here. Some are not struggling. Not could be a Piscean energy if I say not, and then there could be an energy here that is. It could be like Libras, maybe Sagittarian, Taurus, Life Path 5 energies. Possible. So what's the two? Oh, Jesus. So the Two of Cups is happy. Is happy. So something makes someone like good news about their work here. What's the Five of Wands about Leo's work? Why is the Five of Wands about Leo's work? The King of Wands. Jesus, man. Why does it... This is why I don't always do work-related stuff. Because you've got the King and the Queen of Wands now that are showing up with a Six of Cups about love life. And that someone's fighting with this King because of the Queen. So there's the X energy here. And the future one. Work related. Okay, so the King and the Queen of Wands would more than likely be in competition with this Five of Wands here. So the King and the Queen can be hierarchy, meaning people that are in competition with people at work because I've got so much to lose. So this would be like boss energies, okay? This is my boss, this is my boss, okay? People that I also work with. Some of you work in a family business. The business is actually run by their family here. Tell me more about this King of Wands. King of Wands for Leo. Four of Cups, you see. Fed up. Someone is fed up with their Scorpio, Aries. This could be an Aries energy here. Scorpio, the King. Someone's bored, frustrated, sick to death of having to listen to people. That's the trouble, you see. This person here could work from home on their own, and they've got things kind of sorted. And then this energy here for work could be where I have to listen to other people that are telling me, and I don't like being told. I don't like people moaning and bitching all day at me when I'm at work, and it frustrates me here. Tell me more about this Four of Cups around Leo's work. Is the Nine of Pentacles. Because I want to live, like common people, Jarvis Cocker. Seven of Pentacles. Because I'm waiting to get news to move. Because this is I'm waiting on an answer. So it might be I'm waiting on money, okay? I'm waiting on an answer from a person to let me know that I can go and find another job, okay? So it can also be people that are smoking copious amounts of weed and ganja, okay? And it's winding them up here. There could be some sort of like sexual advance of a person that you work with here. You know, you work with this person and they're very flirtatious at work. And they keep asking you out and you keep saying no. Because you're waiting on someone else maybe to do with love life. And they keep flirting around someone at work here. Maybe. Because this is kind of like, if you look at it, like I'm minding my own business, right? I'm really minding my own business and I'm really not paying much attention to it. And when I don't, everybody fucking just comes at me because I'm not paying them attention here. And you got like an attention-seeking energy. It's a very difficult one for me to work that out about your work sector. Yeah. Does that make any sense to you, Leo, here? Because like I said, some of you, you know, you could come up as, like me, I have an Aquarius in Venus and also Mercury. So I come up in Leo readings. My work sector is brilliant. I couldn't fault it. So, and I have Gemini in my placements here. So, like I said, it can come up where some are really enjoying their work and some are really bored and fed up with their work. Okay, or it can mean things really pick up and then they slow down a little and I'm not getting as much as I wanted for the time and effort that I'm putting in. Okay, so let's see what's going on around Leo's finances. Show me what's going on around Leo's money. So you got Pisces, so that would relate to teaching. I'm here, so money for Piscean energy. Well, they're happy as they are. Come as you come, as you are, as you were. Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain. What's Aaron? Bane or Blaine or Lane, Laney. Show me about. Show me what's going on around Aquarius, Leo's money. Leo's money. Fast, coming in fast. Clients, yeah, fast. Your love life is also here. There's a Cancer in life path 7. Someone's speaking with a Piscean here. Some of you, this person, if they have money, they got their own car, okay? They've got a fast car also, okay? So I would say it would be like a sports car or a fast car. So money is, I really wouldn't say that money is a problem with this person here because they're a go-getter. Cancer in life path 7s are go-getters. They're risk takers, which means that I'm prepared to go forward. Okay, I go after what I want. I don't hesitate. I go after what I want. And if I want it, I go and get it. Okay, so I have action to get what I want. So it can mean finances because it can mean that the person can afford a nice car and blah, 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 and so on and so forth, right? So that would definitely mean like money. Okay, so show me what's going on around Aquarius is... sorry, Leo. It's the same, bruv. But Leo's finances. What's going on around Leo's finances and money? Yeah, that's what I said. Can have a holiday. There's money here, you see. There's waiting on return. There's this person, they can go out whenever they like. They can travel wherever they want. If they want to go on a holiday, they can. They can afford to do that. They have a nice car here. They may live at a distance from you. They're waiting for communication, but they have money here. This is the money tree. This is why 7s can sometimes be known as lucky number 7. Okay, because it's about investment and then constant investment. So it's about savings. Okay, so it's about that, you know, I plant things and I'm like multifaceted, so I have savings, I have it all built up. Okay, and then when I save it, I take a little piece of it and then I spend some, but I can afford to do that because there's plenty there. Okay, so it feels like that this person has plenty of money to plant seeds in different fields of adventures, the Perse's adventures of Tim, but I can take any piece of money I want and plant it somewhere else in a job to earn money. So I can relax, I can just wait. Like, it's kind of like if you're a tarot reader, right? You throw out a load of readings and you just wait for the investment. Okay, so it's that kind of stuff here, right? I'm just kind of like putting myself here, here and here, and I have money, and at the end of the month it all comes together in a bunch, and there it is, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so it also means savings. What's the Hangman for? Why is the Hangman here for? For Aquarius's... sorry man, I keep calling you Aquarians. It's the same, it really is, Leo, because it's 8. But so like you could be Leo Aquarians or Aquarian Leos, or you've got it in your chart, but I keep picking up huge energies of like Aquarius. But the Hangman, what's the Hangman here for? Why does Leo have the Hangman around their money? So this person here is a go-getter. 8. If they want things, they go get it. Okay, they don't stay around very long. They probably concentrate more on their work and spend a lot of time at work because they go to work. Okay. What is the Knight of Wands for Leo's work? Is clients. Could be having clients that are coming in. Energy here. This person thinks outside the box as well. They're thinking of a new idea of an investment of the coin that's fell here. Okay. So this is also what I teach you when I do my teaching tier over on Patreon. Okay, let me show you. So the coin that the child hands here, is the golden child, has a gift. So the gifted child has the coin that is fell from here and takes it and plants it as an idea and think, oh, okay, that's another idea that I could add to make things better because it would also be very lucrative in the future. So they plant seeds. So they do different things, okay? Different things to earn different money. Different amounts of like, you know, it could be like entrepreneurial, okay? What's the Chariot here for, please? Why is the Chariot here for Leo? Why is the Chariot here for Leo? So they've got a Tower for money. Well, this person uses their awakening in order to earn money. There's a very spiritual energy here that a person is reaping their rewards of something here because of their awakening. They use their spiritual gifts to earn money here. I mean, it is here. What is the Fool for? Why is the Fool for Leo's finances? 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Okay, so they might be blocking something out that is about a long distance relationship that is also here. Because there's something that they don't want. Some of you are realizing that in your job, to get money, you've got to leave. The energy is that you might be working somewhere, okay, for some of you. You might be working somewhere and you can't stand where you're working and there's not enough money, okay, for some of you, not all of you, because I pick up that you're okay, like you're okay. I don't think that you're really struggling financially, but some of you want more, like you want more money, okay. And because you want more money, it might mean that you have to leave the job that you're at in order to be able to get more money. So it might mean that I have to move department or job or country or state or planet. Okay, if I'm not getting on very well where I am and I'm having a fucking nervous breakdown and things are really fucking getting out of control and I can't stand where I am because it isn't enough money, then I might have to think about using the Fool and leave to go towards something else. Okay. That's if I'm not getting satisfaction of enough money here. What's the Seven of Pentacles for? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so very creative also, yeah. This person also uses their creative endeavours in order to also earn money as well. So whatever they're good at. You know, that's the good thing that about spiritual stuff is, that I learned a long time ago. Okay, me, I can't read or write very well at all. I really can't spell. I have to use predictive text and speak into my phone when I'm typing. I do speak to you guys in the chat via my keyboard, but I have to ask my phone or that thing over there how to spell certain things because I'm dyslexic. So I can't spell, I can't read, but I'm very good at this. So what do I do to earn money? What I'm good at? What would I never be? A mathematician, someone that has to sit and write a load of things. It wouldn't be on my vocab. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't be able to do that. I really wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be very good at it. So if I couldn't do my job, what I would be is a driver. Okay, I would be a driver. I used to be a bricklayer, being a 7, and I used to build houses, and then I went from that into being a driver. Okay, so a taxi driver of children. Then I became a spiritual awakening, and then I used that to go forward in my job here, to use 7s as my actual realising, okay, I'm a life path 7. What do my cards, being a life path, mean for me in my work? If you want to know that, you'll need my teaching here when I get around to doing those, okay? Because your life path's going to show you a lot, okay? Anyway, so there's some of you that are fed up with where you are. You're getting slightly annoyed, realising that you may have to travel and move in order to be able to get more. Instead of remaining stuck, thinking, well, fuck, I'm just stuck in this job and I can't stand it, I've got two options. I can either stay here or I can move and find another job somewhere else. Okay, now it might be across the world or the country or somewhere else, but I would have to move in order to do that. Okay, so you've kind of got that around your money. If you want more, you've got to look further afield. Okay, there you go, guys. So that's what I've got for you. Hope that the new angle is okay. I kind of like it, really, for a little while, but I'll soon go back on camera at some point. But I'm just kind of trying this out for a little while. So if you would like your weekly reading, this is where it really helps me out because YouTube doesn't pay me enough. It's you guys that join Patreon that really keep me afloat. So I really do appreciate you people joining. Okay, so if you would like Patreon, I offer 3 different tiers. The first tier is bronze. That is just monthlies, but you get 2 within a month period. So you get 24 lots of readings, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and numerology within 1 month, and that's like $3 or $4. If you want to go up a tier and you go to the silver tier, that's where these readings will be, which will be a full table spread of your whole weekly where we represent kings and queens and I show you exes, future people, blah, 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 work and money, and we put it all together, the pictures together, and then the story develops as we go on. That'll be your weekly. You can find that on the silver tier or the gold tier. The difference between the silver and the gold is the gold actually has all of the teaching stuff on there about reading cards more deeply and how to learn to channel without cards being there, but there's processes of stuff that you need to do first. But there's loads of teaching stuff over there, so the gold tier has all of that on it as well. Okay, so there we go. That's what I've got for you. All links are provided below. Thanks very much, Leo. I really appreciate it, guys. And I will see you over on Patreon or next time.